Your parents brought you here to suffer. They brought you and forced you to be here to suffer and suffer all over again. Nothing is your fault. Nothing is your fucking fault. It's their fault, and you owe them nothing. You owe them nothing. They owe you everything. You should know that. Screw them. Screw them. Good people and authentic people suffer the most in this existence, and no one cares. No one fucking cares. So, screw them. You don't owe your parents nothing. They owe you everything, especially because they brought you into this existence, into this fucking unfair and painful existence, where is just you don't owe them nothing. Just be aware of that fact. Be aware of this fact. They brought you here because they want it. It was never about you. It was never about you. It was all about themselves and their selfish desires. It was just for them to feel better in this existence, because their lives were just, they suffered, but they chose the worst way to cope, because they brought you here, and that's the most selfish and the most evil way to cope, because we know, all of us, we know that this life is shit, is shit, but we are not like them, because we cope. Yeah, we cope, but we are not like them. Like I said, bring another existence into this place. It's the biggest sin. It's the biggest evil you can do, because it's a root of all the suffering. You can blame thieves, killers, murderers. You can blame politicians, billionaires. You can blame everyone else, but the real truth is that your parents are that reason. Your parents, because I know it sucks, but politicians, all the bad people, everyone actually doesn't fucking, they don't fucking owe you a shit, because it's a dog-eat-dog world, but it's your parents, because they brought you here, and bringing someone into this existence is the root of all pain, is the root of all suffering, of all evilness. Not everyone is meant to be in this life, in this world. Some of us, some of us are okay, because we are not aware, because as I said, this life is not, there is no balance, and there are many NPCs, breeders, and those ignorant and stupid people. So of course they don't suffer like us, but we suffer because we are authentic, and we are kind-hearted, and we actually see what's happening in this hellish existence. So just be fucking aware of that you can blame everyone else, but the truth is that you know, the only responsibility should, you know, is your parents, you know. But I know they do fucking care, because they are too selfish to even admit that they are wrong, you know. They are too selfish to admit that. So, you know, best thing you can do is like, you know, ignore them. Don't talk to them if they are still alive. There is no reason to care about them, especially if they suck. So yeah, guys, I don't know, I just know that I don't want to be here for a long time, definitely, because this existence is totally unfair and totally painful, and, you know, also boring, and like there's no balance. So I definitely know that everything was fine before I came into this existence. I know that. you also know that, you know, everything was totally different, you know, everything was fine, you know, and now you're here. Now you have to deal with all these bullshit things in this world, in this life, and no one fucking even cares about you. No one fucking cares about your struggles. And as I said, it's not about them to care about you. I know it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's about your parents, but your parents are too selfish to admit that they're just being so really narcissistic and selfish to bring us here because of them. It was never because of us, it was because of them. I'm out, guys. You know, and the suffering has to end. It definitely has to end one day. Take care. Peace.